बालेश्वर आम जो नुआ चैप्टर पढ़ा जोटा कि परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन एंड बाइनोमियल थ्योरम देयर आर थ्री linked chapters. First we will read about permutation. What is permutation? It is nothing but arrangement of some different objects. Permutation is nothing but arrangement of some different objects. We can arrange them in different way also. Out of them, one is principle of counting. How can we count without listed? आम लिस्ट न करी न लिखि केमती काउंट करि परिबा सहज भाव रे सेटा को पढ़िबा जी प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग हिसाब रे. तो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग रे हम कोन देखिबा आपण कहूचे फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग. गोटे छोटो एग्जांपल देबी जोटा के हम लिस्ट करिके देखि परिबा आ तापर गोटे बड़ा एग्जांपल नबा विदाउट लिस्ट रे केमते में काढी परिबा. याको मैं कहूचे फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग. इट इज वन आर्टिकल इन परमुटेशन. Fundamental principle of counting. Chapter is permutation. There are two such principles. One is multiple principle and another is addition principle. So we find there are two principles of counting. Means we may count by multiplying or we may count by adding. So there are two cases arise here. In which case we multiply and in which case we add. We will see. There are two principles. There are two principles. One is principle of multiplying and other is principle of adding. So we will see by example. There are three cities A, B, C. One will start from A and he has to reach at C. From A to B, there are three routes and from B to C there are two routes. In how many ways one can start from A and reach at C? केते वे रे जने A ରୁ start करके C पाखे पहुंचीबो आमे देखिबा. Suppose this is A city and it is B city and it is C city. A to B there are 3 routes. That is, it is suppose D, it is suppose E, it is suppose F. And from B to C there are 2 routes. That is through G and H. एवं हम देखिबा A to B तीनोटी रूट्स अछि, B ରୁ C पहुंचे बले दुई रूट अछि, ताले जदि जडे A ରୁ आरंभ करा जीवटा से C पाखरे पहुंचिबो केते वे रे पहुंची परिबो एटा ला बात. Suppose we start from A and proceed through D route देखि गला B पाखरे पहुंचला पुनी G route देखि C पाखरे पहुंचला. How many cases are there? One can start from A and through D he reach at B and through G he reach at C. Or how can you परिबो A through E reach at B and through G reach at C. Or A through F reach at B through G reach at C. Or A through reach through D reach at B through H reach at C. Or A through E reach at B through H reach at C. Or A F B H C. So we find there are 6 routes from A to C. It is a small example, we can list them. If it is a greater or big example, so how can we list them? We cannot list, we can count. This is our principle of counting. So how can we write this? We will write from A to B there are 3 routes and from B to C there are 2 routes. Total number of routes from A to C equal to 3 into 2 equal to 6. So this is our principle of counting we use, and it is one example of multiplication principle of counting. By multiplying we count how many routes from A to C. Similarly, we consider another example. Another example, a student has 3 trousers and 4 shirts. how many dress pairs he can match. How many dress pairs he can match? तीनोटी ट्राउजर अच्छी चारोटी सार्ट अच्छी गोटे पिला केमिति बा केते प्रकार वे रे डिफरेंट ड्रेस पेयर से मैच करके पिंधि पारिबो. इट इज वन एग्जांपल. He may wear T1 trouser, T2 trouser, T3 trouser. Once he can wear T1 trouser with S1 shirt or T1 trouser with S2 shirt or T1 trouser with S3 shirt or T1 trouser with S4 shirts. So there are 4 dress pair he can match: T1 S1, T1 S2, T1 S3 and T1 S4. Similarly, he can wear T2 trouser with S1 shirt, S2 shirt, S3 shirt and S4 shirts. Similarly, he can wear T3 pant or trouser with S1 shirt, S2 shirt, S3 shirt and S4 shirt. So there will be 4, 4, 4. He can wear or he can match 4 into 3, 12 number of dress pairs. It is your example. It is also an example of this multiplication principle of counting. So we may write this. The total number of different dress pairs equal to this 3 into 4, that is 12. It is also another example of this multiplication principle of counting. So we will write this principle. Multiplication principle. Multiplication principle. If an event A गोटे इवेंट नवा, B गोटे इवेंट नवा, बा A गोटे सेट नवा, B गोटे सेट नवा, can occur if an event A can occur in n different ways. And different ways A event nale se A way re he paruchi and B another event can occur in n different ways and B another event be another event can occur in n different ways. So now the total number of occurrence of the two events, then the total number of occurrence equal to m into n. M into n. In this case, we multiply two numbers. Some cases will arise, we can multiply three of them. तीनोटी केस आसले भी हम ताको जो तीनोटी को मल्टीप्लाई करि परिबा. लाइक आउटे केस आसीबो p एवं टोटल एटा टाइम में ऑकरेंस नबा ताले m into n into p भी ही परिबो. देखिबा सेवेंथ एग्जांपल. These are also some arrangements. For example, the question is, in how many ways or how many three-digit numbers, how many three-digit numbers can be constructed by taking 4, 5, 6, 7. How many three-digit numbers can be constructed by using 4, 5, 6, 7? So there are three places in three-digit numbers. Those are this place is known as units place by unit place, and this place is known as tens place by tenth place, and this place is known as hundredth place by hundredth place. एवढी तीनोटी स्थान अछि. ओडिया रे कहबा एकक, दशक, शतक. इंग्लिश रे कहले units place, tens place and hundreds place. So how can we fill by using these 4, 5, 6, 7? We may fill up units place, then tens place, then hundredth place, or we may fill up from hundredth place, then tenth place, then units place. If there are some conditions given, then we will fill one according to the question. But a question रे हमें जेकोनी सी बात फिल अप करि परिबा, कोनोसी किछि कंडीशन नाही. एबे मुझे जाउची हमें यूनिट्स प्लेस रे कोन लिखि परिबा. Either 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. So this place can be filled in 4 ways. एडी चारोटी संख्या रो गोटे संख्या पडिबो, बट चारटा वे रे फिल अप हे पारिबो. जे गोटे संख्या टी पडि गला, आ रहला केते संख्या तीनोटी. We will fill this tens place by using these three, remained three. चारोटी गोटे बसाइछि आ तीनोटी अछि, तीनोटी रो गोटे बसाइबाटी, but this place can be filled in 3 ways. ଦୁଇଟି ଅଛି ସେ ଦୁଇଟିରୁ ଗୋଟେ ଏଠି ଫିଲ୍ ଅପ୍ ହବ କେତେ ୱେରେ ଫିଲ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇପାରିବ ନା ଦୁଇଟା ୱେରେ ଫିଲ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇପାରିବ so it is in two ways we use here this multiplication principle that is 4 into 3 into 2 କାହିଁକି ଆମେ ସେଠି ପଢିଥିଲୁ a ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି b ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି a ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ର n ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ୱେଜ ରେ ଅକରେନ୍ସ होची b ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ର n ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ୱେଜ ରେ ଅକରେନ୍ସ होची टोटल नंबर ऑफ अकरेन्स हबो m into n एटे में तीनोटी केस पाइलु एटा गोटे इवेंट यार फीलिंग का चारिटा वे रे करूची यार फीलिंग तीनोटी वे रे करूची यार फीलिंग दुईटी वे रे करूची सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ अकरेन्स 4 into 3 into 2 we write this the question is we have to construct 3-digit numbers by using 4, 5, 6 and 7 where the units place can be filled in for which tens place can be filled in remaining 3 which and hundreds place can be filled in 2 which total 3-digit numbers equal to 4 into 3 into 22 that is 24 we cannot list them 24 but we find there will be 24 3-digit numbers so this is one principle by without listing we can count them so it is called principle of counting and it is by multiplication principle Similarly, we will take another example. How many 2-digit even numbers how many 2-digit even numbers can construct by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many 2-digit even numbers? So there is no conditions, but it is a condition 2-digit even numbers. So we have to form 2-digit even number by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see here even numbers are 2 and 4. 2-digit even number means or 3-digit even number means we can write an even number in its unit place. then it will be an even number. If its unit place मतलब एकक अंकटी जदि जुग्म संख्या हुए ताले संख्याटी जुग्म हबो सेदिमे आगे हमको फिलअप करबे पड़िबो एकक अंक बा units place by using any even number out of the given numbers. So given numbers are 1 2 3 4 5. We will write either 2 or 4 in its unit place. So this place can be filled in two ways, 2 or 4. 2 किंवा 4 नहीं हमें से स्थान पूर्ण कर परिबो जोड़े हम लिखुचे this place unit place can be filled in two ways, those are 2 and 4. After filling this unit place, the remaining 4 elements we can write these 4 in tens place. So the tens place can be filled in remaining 4 ways. Remaining 4 ways. ताकि कितने होगा? ये है 4 ways, ये है 2 ways. Total number of 2-digit even numbers will be 4 into 2. So we write this. We have to form or construct 2-digit even numbers by using 1 2 3 4 5 by using this 1 2 3 4 5. So we write as it is even number you should fill the first, that is units place. Units place can be filled in 2 ways. And tens place can be filled in remaining 4 ways. So total 2-digit even numbers equal to 2 into 4, that is 8. Another example, how many numbers are there between 100 to 1000? How many numbers are there in between 100 and 1000? By using using all the digits or all the numbers, all the distinct digits we write, distinct digits, all the distinct digits. What do we mean by this distinct digits? सबु संख्या को हमें आ भितर नबा सबु संख्या माने 0 9 पर्यंत संख्या नबा जोडी 10 टी संख्या हमर अछि आगो जणिया पे पडिबो the numbers lying in between 100 to 1000 100 ରୁ 1000 भितरे संख्या गुडी को निश्चित 3 अंक विशिष्ट संख्या होबे so in between 100 to 1000 we get 3 digit numbers are there. So we have to form 3 digit numbers in between 100 to 1000 by using all the digits from 0 to 9. How many 3 digits will be there in between 100 to 1000? तारे के हम देखिबा तीनोटी प्लेस हला कौन संख्या बसई परिबा डिस्ट्रिक्ट डिजिट्स देकी देयर आर 10 डिजिट्स हमें कौन बसई परिबा एठी ना एठी हमें सपोज अगर एपुट बसई ए कंडीशन अछि 100 टू 1000 तारे कौन बस परिबो either 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 4 5 6 7 8 9 so this place can be filled in 9 ways एठी नॉट डिजिट टू गोटे डिजिट फिल अप हे परिबो तबरा में सिरु काई आउ इन जगह एक्चुअली 10 डिजिट थिला काई गेला नेठी ना एई जगह रे हमें 0 बसई परिबा नाही क्रिटिकल कंडीशन सो इट विल दिस 100 प्लेस फर्स्ट नेक्स्ट आउ केतरी नंबर होला 10 रू गोटे बसला एठी आउ नॉट तो एई जगह 0 बसई परिबा किछ नाही तो नॉट रू गोटे बसिबो एई जगह रे 10 रू गोटे बसला परे सॉरी एबे नॉट रू गोटे बसले एठी एक्चुअली 10 टी 0 बसि परिबोनी तो नॉट रू गोटे बसिबो एई जगह रे 0 बसि परिबो 10 टी टोटल रू गोटे बस जायछि आ नॉट बसिबो अगेन एठी में कोन बसिबो ना 10 टी नंबर रू दुई टी संख्या टी बस जायछि सो दिस विल फिल बाय 8 डिजिट्स ए लेवल क्वेश्चन तो एतिकी टी संख्या हमें ताले पाई परिबो इन बिटवीन 100 and 1000. Okay, by principle of counting we may multiply them, then we can write the numbers in between 100 to 1000. So we write this we have to construct 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers which are in between 100 to 1000 by using all the digits বোঝা কি কি তাহলে বোঝা 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 no 9 no. So write hundreds place can be filled in 9 ways. कहीं दोसर में ना सतर स्थान में 0 पड़ी परिबो नहीं. Then tens place can be filled in 10 संख्या गोटे बसी गले आउ नॉट tens place can be filled in 9 ways again. And units place can be filled in 10 to 2 टी फिल अप हो गले आ 8 टी होछि एई जगह ता 8 टी फिल अप हो परिबो. So
सेठी कर दो मु एटी रोल फागा हम तू देख से देखिया
the total 3-digit numbers equal to 9 into 9 into 8.
चेन ठीक अछि सीधे आगर नहीं ना चेन लागी को
9 into 9 into 8 that is 81 into 8 equal to 648. So हमें 100,000 भितर काले 648 नंबर्स पाई परिबा सब नंबर को यूज करी सब डिजिट को यूज करी. एबे आउट एग्जांपल कहबा यदि रिपीटेशन अलाउड थिबो. रिपीटेशन अलाउड मींस एडी जो प्रॉब्लम करले एटा नॉट वे ये गोटे नॉट ये आठटी कमी कमी होची. रिपीटेशन थिबो एटी जो नंबर पढि परथबो एटी भी सेम नंबर पढि परबो एटी भी सेम नंबर पढि परबो. दिस इज आवर रिपीटेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल For example, how many three-digit numbers can form by taking 3, 4, 6, 8 where repetition is allowed. एवढे प्रश्न होते यदि रिपीट हे करूथो माने डबल 3 डबल 4 डबल 6 8 डबल ट्रिपल भी हे करूथो तार हम केतोटी संख्या पाई. So you know there are 3 places in 3-digit numbers. If we fill this units place first, then it is in format. पूर्व क्वेश्चन में जो डिस्टिंक्ट दिला সেটি চারটি গোটে পড়লে আর গোটে পড়ি পার নথিলা 10th প্লেস রে বাট রিপিটেশন এলাও করছি মানে আমার 10th প্লেস অলসো can fill by 4 wheels and 100th place also can fill by 4 wheels. So total 3-digit numbers will be 4 into 4 into 4. Solution, we will write this. We have to construct 3-digit numbers by taking जोटा हमने जो लिखी छी पूरे क्वेश्चन रे हमें ताको लिखिबा by taking 3 4 6 8 where numbers may be repeated. May be repeated. So write then units place can be filled in 4 which tens place can be filled in then 4 which and 100th place can be filled in 4 which. So total 3-digit numbers equal to 4 into 4 into 4 जोटे का पाइलो 64. So all about the multiplication principle, we will see another addition principle where we use this addition principle and where we use this multiplication principle. एगुलो सब वर्ड प्रॉब्लम हमर कुछ विशेष फार्मूला नहीं खाली वर्ड प्रॉब्लम बुझी के आंसर देबार अछि. So now another is addition principle. Addition principle. If an event can happen in n number of which and if a second event can happen in n number of which, then the first event or the second event can happen in n plus n which. If an event can happen in m which, m number of ways or m which, right? M which and the second event can happen in n which, then the first event or the second event can happen, then then the first or second can happen, or the first or second can happen in n plus n ways. If an event can happen in m ways and second event can happen in n ways, then first or second can happen in m plus n ways. ये हमारा प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग जो कि हम 8 करूचे सेठी पुरे वार देखिबा ए और आसुथिबो ए और आसीले आमे ताको कोन बोली कहबा आमे ताको एडिशन प्रिंसिपल बोली कहबा आमे ऐड कहबा एनु एग्जांपल लबा में गोटे कोच ताको अंडर रे तीनोटी टीम अछि एबीसी बोली सपोज 6 प्लेयर अछंती ए टीम रु 10 प्लेयर अछंती बी टीम रु 2 प्लेयर्स अछंती सी टीम. In how many ways the coach has to select one player from team A or C? ये भी कहबा ए बडा बडा क्वेश्चन आसीबो. A team A has team A has 6 players, team B has suppose 8 players and team C has suppose 12 players. A coach will select one player from A and C, suppose. He can select one player in कितने ways? In 6 plus 12, that is 18 ways. तार सिलेक्शन टाइम कौन होगा? 18 वेरे होगा. से कहाँ पानी बो? तार कुछ कंडीशन थी बो. इधर A रे कुटे प्लेयर ही परे और C रे कुटे प्लेयर ही थी बो. A रे प्लेयर संख्या 6 अच्छी, C रे प्लेयर संख्या 12 अच्छी. So he can choose or he can select in 6 plus 12, that is 18 choices will happen. 18 choice से करी परिबो जोटी गोटे पिला से सिलेक्ट करी परिबो. So the number of choosing or the number of selecting one player, that is in 18 ways. So एक क्षेत्र जो और आसला एटा और एटा और एटा आसला एक क्षेत्र में ताको ऐड करिबा ताको मैं कहूचे एडिशन प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग एवं से क्षेत्र जो हम कहतलु जो नंबर फॉर्मेशन होतला सेला में मल्टीप्लाई करूछु ताको मैं कहतलु मल्टीपल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग एटा मैं कहले एडिशन प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग. नेक्स्ट वी विल सी व्हाट इज फैक्टोरियल. Okay, next class we